tonight, it'll be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up for the Pirates here in the top of the second. Flores, Rivera, and Holder. If anyone gets on, we'll see second baseman Devontae Nair. Fletcher's back out, having worked with 1-2-3 first, now with a 1-run lead. In the field for the Dodgers, Connor McKay will replace Christopher Thornton at first base after he was swallowed up by the earth in the last half inning. And the left fielder Flores stands in. Fletcher gets right to work, and that's ball 1. Curveball missed high and inside there. Flores comes in hitting .300, 6 home runs, 30 runs batted in. A bit of a down year for him, considering he's usually batting well over .325 at this point in the season. But he started to pick things up in the more recent weeks. Just had a 15-game hitting streak ended a few days ago, and he's raised his average nearly 20 points in that time to get it to where it is now. 1-0 pitch is off speed, and that's over for a called first strike. 1-1 now. Slow start to the year for Flores, not too much of a surprise, really, considering he spent all of last year with his soul trapped in the cursed mirror that he found in the clubhouse basement. So while he did play last season, he was simply an empty vessel, a body wandering through the void with no light in his eyes. Given all that, it's reasonable to understand how he hit just .220 last year. 1-1 comes in, and this time the curveball swung on and missed. Fletcher really has his pitches working for him early tonight. He's ahead 1-2 now. As for Flores, it took the Pirates hiring a dozen priests to get him back, which they did just in time for spring training. He's been working himself back into form over the course of the season. Fletcher comes set. Here's the windup, the 1-2. Flores swings for a high fastball, and he's down on strikes. Fletcher went upstairs with the heat at the numbers Flores couldn't lay off. That's the first strikeout of the game for the Dodgers starter. There's one out in the top of the second. Catcher Alex Rivera stands in from the right side. Fletcher digs in on the rubber. Now leans in, gives a nod. Straightens. First pitch fastball hits the dirt a foot out in front of the plate and kicks off Paul's chest over toward first base. That's ball 1. Paul gets a fresh ball from the umpire and tosses it back to the mound. Rivera, 9-year vet, solid hitter, batting .279 this year, sees the ball well. It's 35 strikeouts versus 30 walks, but he doesn't bring much power to the table. Still looking for his first home run of the season. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball again, and Rivera has to hold his arms up to get out of the way. 2 balls and no strikes. Fletcher gets the ball back from the catcher and goes to the rosin bag for a moment. Now, back on the rubber, comes set. Rivera calls for time. Not surprised there, listeners. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the familiar sound of the Dodger Stadium Banshee now be heard drifting in. You can see this crowd starting to scramble from their seats along the third baseline as they try to avoid being tonight's victim. Now Rivera will step back in. Fletcher steps back on the rubber and comes set. Pitch. Changeup misses high and inside, and now Fletcher's behind 3-0. Regular Dodger fans will recognize that scream immediately. According to local legend, the Banshee's the spirit of Muriel Powell, a young woman who was hit in the head with an errant foul ball back in the ballpark's opening year. Now she returns every home game at sunset to exact her revenge on the fans who she blames for failing to save her. Looks like section 141 is the one she selected to prey on tonight. Fletcher winds up, now comes toward the plate. Rivera swinging 3-0, gets under the fastball, skies one up over toward the left side of the infield. Mellor takes a few steps in onto the grass, waves everyone off, now squeezes the ball, and there's 2 down. Little surprising there. Rivera is a player who draws a lot of walks, gets the green light on 3-0, and swings at a fastball down the middle. Beanie must have given him the green light there, hoping to get something started. But instead, the Pirates are down to their last out of the inning as the third baseman, Solomon Holter, steps into the box. Here's the pitch. And the slider is in for a called first strike. Now it looks like the crowd is settling down now. Looks like the screams have died down as well. People are returning to their seats. Here's the ghost of Miss Powell, slaked your thirst for blood this evening. I'm sure we'll have reports on those lost soon. We'll pass them on to you as soon as we do. Now Fletcher comes set. 0-1 pitch, and Holder swings behind a fastball. He's now down in the count 0-2. We're in the top of the second. Bases are empty, and the Dodgers leading 1-0. Fletcher looks in, gets the signal from Paul, now straightens. Here's the windup. And the pitch, fastball, trailing low and outside. It's 1-2. Fletcher was hoping he could get Holder to chase that one out of the zone, but Holder spit on that one. It's never got high enough to where it looked like it would be something hittable. Good job laying off by the Pirates' third baseman. Let's see another pitch here. Fletcher working fairly quickly now, comes set and delivers. And that time he got him. Curveball swung on and missed. Down goes Holder for the third out of the inning. Another 1-2-3 frame for Fletcher. He gets 2 punch-outs to retire the Pirates in order. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We move to the bottom of the second now, with the Dodgers still leading 1-0.
Say goodbye to those embarrassing flakes and hello to a healthier, happier scalp with Clear Scalp Dandruff Shampoo. Ladies and gentlemen, are you tired of those pesky, snowy white flakes falling onto your shoulders every time you brush your hair? Well, worry no more. With Clear Scalp, dandruff is a thing of the past. Just a little Clear Scalp is all you need. Its unique formula is packed with soothing ingredients that gently cleanse your scalp, banishing dandruff while leaving your hair soft, shiny, and oh so smooth. No more scratching, no more embarrassment. Just a fresh, clean feeling all day long. Join the thousands of satisfied customers who've discovered the secret to a flake-free life. And remember, it's not just about looking good, it's about feeling great. With Clear Scalp, you'll enjoy the confidence that comes with healthy, dandruff-free hair. Don't let dandruff ruin your day. Get Clear Scalp Dandruff Shampoo today and let your hair shine like never before. Available at your local drugstore or beauty shop. Clear Scalp, the dandruff solution you've been waiting for.
Nine Innings in Los Angeles is written, performed, directed, and produced by Brandon Connor. Sound design by Brandon Connor. Audio effects and music provided via Creative Commons. All characters appearing in this work are fictitious, and any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You can follow the show on X, formerly Twitter, at 9 Innings in LA, all one word. If you like the show, please like, share, and subscribe, or leave us a review. Thanks for listening, and until next time.